So here is a new flute from Miguel Medina, a wonderful flute maker in Oregon, and it is in redwood with end cap here of walnut, mouthpiece of walnut, and the block is walnut, beautifully carved as a feather. And I think the sole of this block is probably cedar or another softer wood to help absorb the moisture to prevent wet out, and that's when moisture builds up between the bottom of the block and the flute. It's a very, very small opening, probably 1/32 of an inch, and then that impedes the airflow and causes difficulties with playing. But it's a gorgeous instrument. It's not truly in the bass range, I would say more in baritone range. You can see how it's kind of wavy, the wonderful grain it's got in it. But the lowest note it plays is A3, which is the 5th string on a guitar. But that said, you can certainly overblow it and get the other octave. And it doesn't take a lot of air. It's a very sensitive instrument. So there I'm playing the lowest A and then increasing the air pressure, and it's jumping up an octave to the higher A. So really, really a neat instrument. Here's his signature Singing Tree Flutes, low A, and here's his mark. But I have 2 of his flutes now, and I really love them. They're just wonderfully crafted, and they have a gorgeous tone, and they're wonderfully intonated. So that's kind of been this weekend's project, is working with this flute and trying to learn its ins and outs. One thing, you would think a flute this long, it's actually over 33 inches long, very long, would be really heavy. But because it's made of redwood, it's just so light. It's like holding air itself. It's just wonderful. Yeah, it's a neat thing. Very cool. There's a little bit of a finger stretch here, but that's to be expected because it's not a backblown instrument. You know, it's you hold it straight, so there's a bit of reach with it. But he's offset the holes, as you can see in the lower portion, which helps a great deal, you know. And I can still get there. So, got a lot of work to do, but really neat. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Redwood Flute by Miguel Medina in low A.